On December 7, 1941, the bombs falling on Pearl Harbor officially dragged the United States into World War II. But the history books often ignore a dangerous truth. Months before the Japanese attack, American soldiers were already dying at the hands of the German military. In the pitch-black, freezing waters of the North Atlantic, an undeclared, highly secret war was already being fought. United States destroyers and German U-boats were actively hunting each other, exchanging fire in a desperate battle for the oceans. President Franklin D. Roosevelt was pushing the limits of American neutrality to stop Hitler, while Hitler desperately tried to avoid a direct conflict, until his own submarines made that impossible. This is the story of the forgotten war that started before the shooting officially began. In 1941, Great Britain was starving. Hitler's U-boats were cutting off vital supply lines of food and weapons coming from America. To save Britain, President Roosevelt extended the American neutrality zone deep into the Atlantic. U.S. Navy warships began escorting merchant convoys, transmitting the coordinates of German submarines directly to the British. To Hitler, this was an act of war, yet he strictly ordered his U-boat captains not to fire on American ships. He was terrified of bringing the industrial might of the U.S. into the war before defeating the Soviet Union. But in the chaos of the ocean, orders quickly clashed with reality. In September 1941, after the USS Greer clashed with a U-boat, Roosevelt issued his famous shoot-on-sight order. The U.S. Navy was now authorized to attack any German vessel. The silent war exploded. In October, the USS Kearney was torpedoed. 2 weeks later, the USS Reuben James was struck by a German torpedo, splitting in half and killing over 100 American sailors. American blood had been spilled by Nazi Germany. The official declaration of war was now just a matter of time.